Dressmakers and friends, welcome again on the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on how to make a simple beading design, which is very versatile, very useful. Here is what it looks like, and this design works all the time. Like, it always come out great, just as you have seen in this video on your screen. Not only for neckline, you can use them for on your initial net, you can use them on your dress. Just as you can see in this dress right here, you see that it is also the same design that was mixed alongside other designs. Now let's get right into how to go about with the beading. I will be working on this blouse, which has a sort of a bishop neckline. So you can see I've done a line on the base of the neck, so I'm now going to do it on the top. Now when you are starting this design, assuming where my thread is right now is my starting point, let's say I put in my needle into my fabric and this is my starting point. So once the needle is inside your fabric, you go ahead to pick your beads. For this tutorial, I'm using 5 beads at once. I'm using a size 2 seed bead in this tutorial, and the beading needle I have right here with me is a size 10 beading needle. You can use any needle you have as long as it can pass through your beads. The reason why we always use beading needle is because beading needles are flexible and they are just very easy to work with when you are beading. Now, like I always tell you, first thing is to go ahead to thread your needle, and if this is your starting point, all you need to do is go behind the starting point, because we are going to be using a back stitch for this. Can you see how I did it? So now you are going to put your bead inside of your needle just like this. 5 bead is what we are working with. Then now the reason I'm saying is I'm assuming that this is our starting point. You go behind the point where your thread started from, behind it, and then you come forward. Just as you have seen what I have done now, this is what we want to do. By the time we do the second one, it will be more clearer. So now the needle has come out at this point with the thread, okay? And one thing I would quickly like to let you know is, if you come out at a point that you think you did not come out far enough, all you need to do is just go in, okay? Take a look at what I'm going to do now. Let's say I want to come to the front more, but I came out from here. Go in and then come forward. Can you see? Can you see that what I just did now? By the time I put the beads on it, it's going to cover that small dot, okay? So now put in your beads, okay, and then go in beside the last one. Can you see now? I think now it is more clearer. Beside the last one, and then you go in front of the bead, just as seen. Can you see how I did it now? I believe that now it is more clearer and it is well understood now. But I'm just going to do it a few more times so that you can see it and then you can really understand it. This video, I know that I've shared some things that will really help you if you want to actually do this on your next sewing project or whatever dress you want to embellish. And I know that you're already finding this channel really useful. So if you are new here and you're just seeing this for the first time, you're just coming across this channel, please do well to subscribe. If you also have sewing friends that are into embellishment, share this video with them. Let's learn together. And I will not forget to say thank you to returning subscribers for always coming back here. I know that in one way or the other, you are being a support to this channel, and I cannot but appreciate you all. Thank you so much for always coming back. And here is another tutorial, and that's why today I want to encourage you to, if you have any embellishment idea or something that you want me to do a video on, do well to leave it in the comment section. That's what I want us to leave in the comment section today, okay? So take a look at how I'm going to be doing this a few more times, and then I am sure that you are going to really understand it. So this design is also something that is very fast. It's something that you can actually do. This neckline took me, I'm not sure, this neckline took me up to 20 minutes. I know that, okay, somebody might be saying, okay, you have been doing it for a while, that's why it took you only 20 minutes. What I'm trying to let you know is that this is one of the very fast design that you can try out as a beginner once you understand how to go about it. So I'll really encourage you to keep at it and then try out this design. Now I'm almost done with the neckline, and then as you can see, we started with 5 beads, and that's what we used. The number of beads must be uniform so that everything can actually come out right. So make sure that whatever number of beads you start with is what you are going to continue with. So, and you just have to keep beading whatever lines, whatever curve. This can be used on curve as well. I've told you, not just neckline. Just keep repeating that process. Put in your beads, go in beside, like halfway through, beside the last bead that you have on right there, until you get to the end of whatever outline that you have drawn, which you are actually placing this bead on. All right, so another thing that you need to bear in mind is that whatever you are doing, make sure that everything is neat. You don't want to see thread all over. What you want to do is a beautiful work of art. You want it to be beautiful, you don't want it to be tacky. So when you get to the end of your entire job, you can see that this is the end. You're just going to make a knot right there. Making the knot too has to be neat. I've told us severally on this channel, our job needs to be either neat or neat. So everything just has to be neat. So once you end it right there, you can just move your needle to another point and then make another knot right there as well. This is just so that it is well secured. Okay, this is like the second knot I'm making. You can even still go ahead to say you are going to still move further again to another point to make like another knot or to cut the hanging thread. These are tips that are really going to be useful for you when you are beading, because they help to secure your design and make them last longer when your customers are washing them. And you can see behind, there's no thread. You can't see the thread. Everything just has to be neat. All your work has to be in between the two fabrics, just as you have seen, as long as your fabric is lined. Now take a look at what the final look of the neck is. This has taken this design from like 10 to 100. This is something really beautiful. I hope that you are going to try it out. I know that this video has been helpful to you, so don't forget to leave me a sweet comment. Also subscribe if you have not done so. Share this video with your sewing friends. I'll see you again in this next tutorial.